Welcome to Alexandria, the gateway to Egypt's rich maritime history, and the legendary island of Pharos, where ancient wonders meet the charm of the Mediterranean Sea. Let's embark on a journey through time and explore one of the most iconic coastal cities in the world. Egypt is a land of endless adventures, and for those who have been, it's a country that promises unique and unforgettable experiences. My first journey to Alexandria was an adventure in itself, a historic train ride from Cairo, complete with fluttering chickens and oranges scattered on the floor. It was chaotic, yet incredibly entertaining. Alexandria, a coastal city with a more organized urban layout compared to the capital, offers a glimpse into its maritime legacy. While its seafaring glory days are long gone, adventurous sailors can still dock and rest here. For those who love open water voyages, Alexandria is roughly 250 nautical miles from Limassol, Cyprus, which can be reached with a 2-day sailing journey across the Mediterranean. Alexandria is one of the first large planned cities of the ancient world. Situated on the sandstone island of Pharos, the city was a strategic location due to its excellent port facilities. The Heptastadion Causeway originally connected Pharos Island to the mainland, forming a narrow strip of land that eventually grew wider over time due to sediment deposits. This natural evolution created a 1-kilometer-wide isthmus, which linked the island to the mainland and separated the Mediterranean Sea from the shallow Mareotis Lake. Today, this area is known as Ras El Tin, or Pig's Snout. The island and the isthmus define two significant harbors: the ancient Eastern Harbor, which was the larger of the two, and the modern harbor to the west. The Eastern Harbor, once one of the most beautiful ports in the Eastern Mediterranean, now mainly serves leisure boats and small vessels. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, stood proudly on the island of Pharos, just across from Alexandria's harbor. Its name, Pharos, became synonymous with lighthouses in many languages, such as Spanish, French, and Italian. Construction began during the reign of Ptolemy II, one of Alexander the Great's generals, around 290 BCE, and it was completed during the rule of his son. This was the first and tallest lighthouse ever built, standing as a marvel of engineering and a beacon for ancient sailors. According to ancient writers like Strabo and Pliny, the lighthouse, often referred to as the tower, was adorned with precious marble. Legends even claim that its reflective mirrors could focus sunlight to burn enemy ships. In 1166, the Arab traveler Abu Hakak el-Andalusi visited the lighthouse and described its grandeur in detail. Designed by the architect Sostratus of Cnidus, the lighthouse reportedly stood in 3 sections. Its height is debated, with some sources suggesting it reached 45 meters, while others describe the first level as 72 meters tall, the second as 34 meters in an octagonal shape, and the cylindrical third section topped with a conical roof. At its peak, a flame burned to guide ships into the harbor, and a bronze mirror reflected sunlight during the day. This innovative design allowed the light to be seen up to 35 nautical miles away, making it one of the first functional telescopic systems. The lighthouse also served as a form of communication, using sunlight to send telegraph-style signals to Alexandria about approaching ships. It housed various tools for navigation and weather forecasting, making it indispensable for sailors of the ancient world. Over the centuries, earthquakes and natural disasters took their toll, and by the 1500s, the lighthouse was reduced to ruins. The remaining stones were eventually repurposed for the construction of the Qaitbay Citadel, built in 1480 by Sultan Qaitbay to defend Alexandria. Today, the citadel stands where the iconic lighthouse once illuminated the Mediterranean. The Lighthouse of Alexandria became the blueprint for many lighthouses built by the Romans across the Mediterranean. However, early lighthouses faced challenges, relying on wood and coal fires that struggled in storms and heavy rains. By the 16th century, oil lamps and reflective surfaces were introduced, evolving over time into gas lamps, and eventually the solar-powered systems we see today. For those who love maritime history, the closest surviving structure resembling the Lighthouse of Alexandria is the Tower of Hercules in La Coruña, Spain. As the world's oldest functioning lighthouse, it's a must-see for anyone visiting northern Spain. Though the Lighthouse of Alexandria no longer stands, its legacy endures, lighting the way for countless generations of sailors and engineers. In 1994, archaeologist Jean-Yves Empereur, founder of the Center for Alexandrian Studies, made an incredible discovery beneath the waters surrounding Pharos Island. Hundreds of massive masonry blocks, believed to be remnants of the legendary Lighthouse of Alexandria, were found submerged in the sea. These blocks serve as a haunting reminder of the ancient wonder's grandeur and its tragic demise due to centuries of natural disasters. Pharos Island may no longer stand as it once did, but its legacy continues to inspire awe and wonder. Thank you for exploring this piece of ancient history with me. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories of the world's forgotten marvels. See you in the next adventure.